Hello, 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 hello. Hello, we're back. Oh, my phone just woke up. Shut up. We're back, playing some more Oni. I'm sorry about yesterday, guys. I had an internet nightmare. I was all set to stream some Witcher, and then my internet died. But shit, we are back. I did do some laying out since the last stream. I think I took about 10 cycles just to clear up some odds and sods, lay out some of the wires and stuff where we're going to go, and we'll get this on pause and let it run for a little bit just so I can show you what's going on. Hello, Mex, Mid-Jones, how the devil are you all? I'm very well, thank you. Mid-Jones, I'm very good, thanks. Yeah. Obviously, I did that video for YouTube, Mid. Did it help you at all? With the liquid oxygen stuff? Because I do plan to build some of that on this stream, but I didn't think I'd get a chance for a while, so I thought I'd do that to help you out. Yeah, just so I can recap some of the odds and sods that I've done off stream. I basically did a bit of a sweep up over here, got rid of a lot of the debris and clutter, and dug down here a little bit more. Sealed the base off, and this was the main thing. I did some mechanical filters at the bottom of the base, just because it's easier to do if I can keep an eye on it and watch it. So very painstakingly, I filled up some mechanical filters with oxygen, chlorine, carbon dioxide, and then I released a bit of polluted oxygen into the base from here. Basically knocked out one of these tiles and got polluted oxygen in this mechanical filter. We probably don't need it for a while because I doubt we're going to get any at this point at the base, but I'm saying that we've got some over here. But yeah, I just thought I'd basically get all these set up. Other than that, I think I set out plans to expand up here because I want to expand this wiring so we can get more circuits up here, and laid out our fertilizer makers with a mechanical filter here that I've not yet primed. It's not been set up yet. That's about it really. I just let it run for a little bit because it was getting a bit laggy. Other than that, I think this is basically where we left off. I've realised I don't think this is going to work as long as I've got it out of order, so I need to enable it and then get the person out of the room. The last two builds you showed are really elegant, albeit super large builds. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Well, to be honest, Mid, I've uploaded a new save file. The one that I uploaded was bugged. I didn't realise. I'd played about 3 cycles after that point and hadn't saved it. So what you saw on the stream, the save file I've given you is slightly broken. I've re-uploaded another one. So if you go and check the YouTube video, you'll see the edited file there. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a bit better for you. And yeah, that's about it really. Just more of a tidy up, just for a few cycles, just to make sure things weren't running too badly. I want to make sure that this gets enabled, but not cleaned. No. So I want to set up this morb thing today. So that should mean we can get some mobs out there now, I think. Other than that, what else have I done? Obviously, we set up the Wheezeworts at the end of the last stream, and these have genuinely just been cooling down the area. Got rid of a lot of the slime lung that was up here. We do still have slime lung encroaching down here, which is a bit of a bugger. But what I might do, when this cools down a little bit, I'll get rid of this wall and let that out. I also squared off this upper part of the base, because I realised all this shitty oxygen was going to flood in, so I've squared that off. And yeah, we'll just let this build a little bit. He does everything massive mind. How's it going, Quirts? How are you? How the rubbery fuck are you? Oh. So as ever, I'll probably just take 5 or 10 minutes remembering where the feck we're up to. And then we'll get all this stuff cracking. The reason I want to get the fertilizer makers going as soon as possible is so that we can expand on this. We should, in theory, have enough gas to do another 2 natural gas gens, so I may well expand this further up. Might actually do that now before we turn it on. In fact, that's a very good idea. I should probably do that. Yeah, we'll do that right now. We'll do this with 3. We'll do it with 3. I'm a bit stressed, to be honest, but otherwise okay. Disappointed I'm not getting my Witcher fix. Sorry, Kurt. There will be some Witcher. I'm very much itching for some Witcher myself. There will be some soon. We'll do a good session on it. You've got to remember, I'm getting withdrawal symptoms from shanking bitches and Klaus. I've not spoken to Klaus in about 3 weeks. It's terrible. We've got some commands up here, by the way, that we can't get to yet because the door's locked, obviously, whilst we had that slime lung problem. I also let a load of water out from up here. There was some pools of water that I basically dug into and drained down, just so we could expand up this way a bit. And there was a pool here as well. And just basically had it so it ran along the top of this room, fell down here and rejoined all the other mess of water we've got down here. And I also dug out this a little bit down here because although we've got this really cold area over here, this was all abyssalite, so it wasn't transferring. So I figured I'd expose it by getting rid of the abyssalite that was here. Still a couple of bits left, but so the temperature can start making its way over this way. It's still quite warm over here, but eventually it'll get there. By the looks of it, our CO2 thing is still going fine. We did turn on the air carbon skimmers again. They're fine, they're using fuck all power. We've got some random ice in here at the minute. Our hydrogen's cooled right down again. Probably just need to up the flow of water from this geyser, but yeah, it'd be fine. Oh, I asked that it's not Monday night or Wednesday night, pretty please. So it's Thursday then. It has to be Thursday or the weekend. Okay, I'm writing that down. Thursday, Witcher. Alright, Kurtz. I'll do that for you. Just remind me in case I lose this scrap of paper. Oh, I also set some digging down here. I think it's on a lower priority. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that'll be like lower priority, I think. Don't quite know what this is all about. Yeah, I think I just set a few things going to like find wolframite and stuff like that. These are really old build commands from when we were looking for dig commands from when we were looking for our chlorine geyser, I think. Don't know why we're digging out that. I think this was before we found the chlorine geyser, but we'll keep it there, it's fine. Oh, and obviously we got to the top of the room here as well. Cool. So let's just let this play out. Tuesday's fine too, just saying. Fair enough. Duly noted. I've put a thing for Weezeworts here, but I don't seem to have any seeds. Which sucks a little bit. Now I've got water already in this pipe waiting, so as soon as these are ready, we will turn them on because I want the I want to start filling the room with gas. But I may actually expand on this now. No, we'll get this running first, and then we'll expand on it. Basically, whilst I was running the game, I think I played maybe 10 or 12 cycles or something. Our water levels got really high, so I don't really want this polluted water to overflow. So we'll start getting the fertilizer makers going, getting some extra gas. You bastard! Right, we need to deconstruct this pump. Bastard. That pump basically flicked on for just a second there and it's filled with polluted oxygen. What that means is if I connect this pipe here, which I disconnected, it's going to pump polluted oxygen into my filter, which I don't want. That's not what I was looking for. So I will deconstruct this pump and build it again. Which sucks a little bit, but whatever. Pump. What we're building with. What these built out of? Abyssalite. I'm building everything out of abyssalite lately. There's really no use for it. No need for it, rather. But whatever. Okay. As soon as this is built, we'll lock these doors. and let the pressure build up a bit, which will be good. And we should be using some of this water now, which is excellent. So let's lock you, and let's lock you. Beautiful. I think we still got Marie solely on aid. Should we put her on some more stuff? I think it's Marie anyway. Yeah, let's put her on compost. Oops. Disinfect, mopping, and sweeping. How about that? Right. So let's start expanding up here a little bit. These are now running. Yeah, I want the fertilizer pressure to build up a little bit, the natural gas pressure rather. So we'll leave that to go. These might start getting a bit toasty in here. We'll have to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll probably do us, you know. So that'll be 1, 2. These two will supplement that. 3, 4. We're gonna need quite a lot of power because I wanted to do some. I want to do some liquid oxygen making. Whilst I've done that video and been talking about it so much recently, kind of want to do some more liquid O2. So that'll be, that's 1, 2. That's for them. 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Okay, yeah, that'd work. This will give us enough for another 6 natural gas generators, which should be ample. That will be good. Providing I can get enough water to maintain it. So that's going to go across there to there. Cool. I'll just mop all this crap quickly as well. For this shit. Fucking slime's going to be everywhere. That's fine. Disease-wise, it's pretty rough up here, so we might do part of this and then stop them working for a bit. Because it's not the nicest. And likewise, I might put a few switches here. Just to shut these off. Did I have another ice biome? I did. Right, we've got an ice biome over here. It looks to be quite a big one. It goes all the way down here. It's quite a big boy. I would like to get in here and get access to these wheezeworts and buried stuff. So you can see at least 2 here. And we're going to need quite a few of them. How should we get in there? Disease-wise, it does look a bit rough, but on the right side, the overlay is green. I know, it's a weird shade of green though, I know. I don't know if this could be Irish green. It's not, it's too light to be emerald. Ice biome top left too. Ice biome top left. Where, Mix? These are all stripped. There's fuck all in these. I've already ransacked these. Ice biome top left. Do you mean top right, as in over here? I'll do a little priority 6 just to get exploring over here. Actually, let's go through there. Yes, no worries, Max. No worries. I think this one's probably going to be a lot easier to get into. And I do want to just map it out and explore, because there's a big old part of the map that we've not explored there. If we went in through here and just did a ladder down, it would explore all this shit. So we'll probably do that shortly. I'll just finish some of these build commands and dig commands that we've got here. Then we can crack on a little bit more. Oh shit, and I just realised I want to do the old... I kind of want to dig all this garbage out. All of this out, please. Yeah, I think we'll just put a little temporary ladder in. Excuse me, I think all this can be 8. I like all ice biomes explored, just love wheeze. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we've pretty much used all the ones we've found so far. And we've got a couple here. I think we used up the last 3 that we had for this. These don't need to be here for long. I dug into a few of these pockets that had gas and chlorine and exposed some bleach stone and stuff like that, which has helped with the gas side of things as well. So, yeah, we'll be alright. We'll find more. We'll have plenty. I want to do a water cooling setup as well, maybe do some bristle blossoms. I've got quite a few plans of what to do with this base, but at the minute, power is the first bottleneck that we need to sort of get sorted. And again, as soon as I can get this gas pressure a little bit higher so that my pump is submerged in natural gas properly without any floating packets, I'll turn this on and it will I can start topping up these pumps, these geysers, generators, sorry. Jeez, I'm tripping over my words, something crazy at the minute. The 2 fertilizer makers that we're missing to top up for the geysers will keep these 2 natural gas gens running constantly with no downtime at all. So as you can see, we're depleting the gas. So it should take a minute. By the time they dug all this shit, it should be done. You can see the germs starting to rise. 20,000 germs, 55,000 germs, 44,000 germs. There's a lot. Turn that disinfect off for a minute, just so they don't keep coming back and spraying these tiles. I'm going to be digging these out afterwards and once I've dug out the surrounding, they won't keep bothering me. Stress is on the rise a little bit, I've just noticed. I've not actually checked the main base for a while. Oh, we've got our first mob. Nice. Okay, so we've got one mob in here anyway. Base-wise, how are we looking? Seems to be pretty solid on oxygen. Bit of a gas build-up down here. I've got fecking water everywhere for some reason. I'm assuming it's when they've swept that ice. Bastards. There we go. Other than that, seems to be alright in the base. Yeah, some of these pipes aren't connected yet. The carbon dioxide pipe I've very clumsily just merged into there for now. It's bouncing all over the place, but I just threw it on, so it doesn't really matter. Oxygen is going to be routed up to here, to our medical area, if you remember. So we're having problems with, when we had a slime lung outbreak, they just drained all the oxygen in the base. Chlorine, I'll probably just connect to this vent or something over here. We shouldn't be getting too much chlorine in the base, so it doesn't really matter. And then obviously we've got polluted oxygen. I'll probably just connect that to this gas pipe and vent it out the bottom here. I think. We'll see. None of that shit's urgent for now. What's urgent is getting the fertilizer makers up and running and connected. We've got a shit ton of food. We're still growing more, far more meal lice stuff than we need. So these are just on a manual harvest, so they'll harvest themselves. We've got our food storage and everything set up on the last stream. We don't actually have any room left for meal woods, but I don't really care. We've got obviously our mushroom storage on the top here as well. Well, the mushrooms, we could probably do with a bigger crop of them in fairness. I've been doing a lot of like priority 8 and priority 9 digging, so I don't think these have been getting serviced. Like not fertilised and stuff. But that's fine. Can we get rid of you? And you. And then... Wow, the gas pressure up here is terrible. Jesus. I need to fix that. Because these are going to get very hot very quickly. There's no gas up here. How much... I'll give it a go. 20 tons. I might just whack a quick algae deoxidizer down there just to get the air pressure up. Probably sort out some of our slime lung as well. What circuit do we have around here? I think these are all pretty forgiving. 1, 2, 3. Did not want that out of iron. Have I run out of wolframite? Holy shit. Got a real wolframite shortage at the minute, which is not ideal. I think we dug out a lot of the stuff that was up here. Let's get that. Really do not have much wolframite. What the shit? It's another reason why I want to get into that big ice biome below. Got a couple of bits there. That's that for that one. Well, fudge. It's an awful long way to go for like 500 kilos of wolframite, but whatever. Aha! Motherload. I'd overlooked all this fucking wolframite in here. It's been here all along. Let's make that priority 9. Just some of this. Beautiful. Sorry guys, just sorting my pipe out. It's being a bit strange. I know it's a pleasing sound, but holy shit. Okay. I can toggle that pump on now, I reckon, and fill the filter, which will be good. Sorry again. I swear, it's not me, it's a pipette. Right, let's get this going. Natural gas, natural gas. I can toggle you on just for a second. What have you got inside? Natural gas, beautiful. Why are you not pumping? Oh, the pipe's not connected, for fuck's sake. Cool. Now then. I probably should have had a valve here, but like a penis, I forgot to put it on. Let me just fix this before I forget. Let's do it like that. That gas pipe needs to be deconstructed. We're going to need a ladder. Now the reason I'm putting a valve on here is because I'm potentially having 2 pumps going into this filter. Now because of the 30 grams that is always present in these tiles, in my mechanical filter, I need to throttle the gas with this valve and just drop it down to 970 grams. If I do that, then the packets can still go back in. Can still go into the mechanical filter. If I don't do that, then some of the natural gas will actually bypass that bridge and come out of here, which I don't want. So it's worthwhile doing. And then just do that. That should be fine. So if we throttle it like that. Now if we turn this on. There we go. So our natural gas is going through there. Now if we turn this one on, let's drop this down to like 800, just so we keep some pressure in the room. Fingers crossed. Let's toggle this off for a sec. There we go. So polluted oxygen's going outside, natural gas is going in there. Beautiful. Nice. So that's going to just basically, it's just going to back up this pipe. It's only there just to top up this feed, really. All this piping is going to have to be changed a little bit so that I can extend this pipe upwards here anyway, so there'll be more of a buffer. But essentially, the gas will come from the geysers down this pipe, through this filter. I may even replace this filter for a mechanical one at some point, this filter here. It goes into this pipe, and then this gas will only merge in if this pipe is empty. So like now it's going in, and in a second this flow will stop, and it'll just start backing up. And then when the space for it will go again. So we're still using the gas from the geysers first, predominantly. And then this is just our supplementary gas, which is good. Means we'll get a nice supply in here whilst we're setting everything else up, which I like. So let's do that. Let's do that, and let's prioritize. I should be doing that now anyway. We've probably got quite a few people that have run off to do digging, which is fine. I love the sounds in this game, the gas over in particular. Yeah. They do a good job with the sounds, in fairness. You have to give them credit for that. It's very good. Can't you go to all this? And you. Beautiful. And you. And you. Cool. Oh, it's getting warm up here. So this is 2 more circuits. We actually need 3. So we'll have one coming off here as well. He's going to come around here somewhere. We'll fix this layer. There we go. Yeah. So I'm just trying to plan ahead of myself so I've got everything set up ready. And then we're good to go. Ah, I made a huge mistake. Made a huge mistake. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. I did not think this through when I did it. That needs to be like that. That needs to be disconnected. There. We'll take a bridge here. It needs to be the other way around. I'm basically pissing away my natural gas into the environment at the minute, which is lovely. I've worked so hard for it. This needs to be unlocked. Because this pipe's backed up, the filter doesn't work anymore, so it's just been pissing natural gas out. So we'll have this as the main supply. Jesus. Okay. And then you can bridge to there. There we go. Jesus Christ. These are currently like a 4 for mine, but they're going to get very germy. Sucks a little bit. I'll let them finish this digging and then I'll shut the door off. Okay. I'll put you in there. Nice. Get a bit of oxygen in there. Okay. What do I want to do now? We'll finish building the fertilizer makers, and then this is all laid out and ready. Shit. So this one can be 1, this one can be 2, this one. Shit again. I've got a little bit of lag at the minute, by the way, guys, in case you can't realise. So when I'm moving between tiles, it's a wee bit buggy. Sucks a little bit. Okay. Beautiful. Bridges. Bridge. Well, there's a very good chance that we don't have anywhere near enough water to sustain this yet, but it's just, we'll keep collecting it, and you can see the levels already starting to drop in here quite a bit. We'll probably get more showers and odds and sods set up, just to give us a bit of showers and toilets. Well, lavatory's the only thing that's really giving us bonus water, but you know what I mean. We have got pools all over the place as well that I've been collecting, so we've got loads of water scattered around. We've got a big old pool down here. We've got water down here as well. And we'll just set up some pumps and use some of these pools up as well. We've got shitloads that we can drop down. Let's make all this 8 as well. We're having some power problems at the minute. Yeah. A few power issues. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us on the gain again. Yeah, that's fine. That will do for now. Ah, Mick Fury, how the devil are you, sir? Very good this end, thank you. I'm a little bit zoned out today, if you've not noticed already. I'm having one of those sort of faint-headed days. I don't know why. I just am. I've done that in the wrong place. But no, I'm very good, thank you. Feeling good. If I done any others in the wrong place. No, just that one. How are you more to the point, buddy? Yeah, that should be fine. Saying all is normal then. Screw you, Max. Screw you. I'm not normally lightheaded. If I'm honest, I had a few rums last night. Only a couple, mind. But they were big ones. Cool. Right, once that's all done, let's do a cheeky sweep of all this crap. In fact, let's get all this gubbin's gone, all this slime gone. There's a little bit of random debris in here, but it's not the end of the world. I'd rather get rid of the bulk of this stuff, like the slime, because it's going to be emitting constantly. I don't think there'll be any slime in here. Could be wrong. Just a bit of metal, I think, by the looks of it. Thanks, Max. I should never have screen grabbed that for you. Okay, and we'll get the power line in as well. And we'll obviously need the pumps and whatnot too. So we'll run these to the doors, it doesn't really matter. Cancel that. Son of a bitch. Because we're not going to be using the doors, they're going to be locked predominantly. I could wire bridge over them. Ah, fuck it, I'll wire bridge over them. Apart from that one. Last but not least will be this one. I've got a wire bridge there, I think. There we go. Jerome quote, glad I did not use 20. Fair enough. Fuck you. Right, we also need to put our pumps in, don't we? So it's going to be pump there, pump there, pump there. And then Atmos switches. Use a bit of iron, doesn't really matter. There we go. I think I just did them out of igneous rock, but whatever, don't matter. Middle row door has power now. I know that, Max, but they're not going to use it very often. Why so many pumps? Aesthetics. Nothing more than that. I'm running each one of these their own circuit, so I can... Each circuit's only like Well, I've got 240-ish spare, or 200-ish spare on each circuit. So I think I'd throw a pump on, why not? Still pretty toasty up here. I would like to find a Weezewater soon. Do you want me to zigzag around the door just to make it fucking so they're not powered? Pow. There you go. It's not powered. 720 watt waste. Mex, will you shut up? I could have done all this with like one pump. I know that. I'm doing it for aesthetics. I just told you. It's not about power. I've got shitloads of power. And it will only pump as and when the pipe needs it. It's no more or less efficient. It will only pump when there is space for the pipe. That's it. It's the same amount of power use. You should know this. Simple maths. Right, so this can be if above 800 as well. I'll just have them all as above 800, it doesn't really matter. They'll just all top on as and when they're needed. Above 800, above 800, and above 800. There we go. Beautiful. Cancel that mop command if it's floating for some reason. Shut up with your min-mexing. Indeed, we're going big. Or bigger. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Needed that. No problem. Nice. So our pipe's starting to back up a little bit from our geysers now, which is good. So we'll still be getting a storage of gas. It's just we'll get a storage of gas in here eventually as well. But for now, I want to expand this as soon as I can. So we are close to the wire on power. That was not a pun either. I did not mean for that to be a pun. Let's get all of you. It's been 8. I think you're all done. You can all be in 8. I'll need some ladders so they can get to this ship. I think I just got kicked off by my bot. Ooh, it's a toasty one up here. Oh shit. Go there. Cancel you. Put a little tile in. There. Nice. Might actually drop this floor down, actually. I'll just do a second floor. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh shit, now my pipe's leaking. Son of a bitch. I'm having a really weird and disjointed day today. My head's been up my ass all day. You know when you have one of those days where you just completely woken up in a bad way? I don't think I do well with hangovers anymore. I don't even think I had that much of a hangover. I just think I'm a pussy nowadays. God damn. God damn. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me turn that off immediately. Okay. Some real nasty slime log around here. Can we hurry up and build this, please? Because Lindsay is a little bit trapped. Somebody, please. Just this tile, please. Before she wheezes everywhere. Oh, she's gonna wee everywhere. Just to make sure. Yeah, she made it. Cool. Run that like that. Deconstruct. Just so I can put switches on these so I can manually toggle them depending on how much water we've got. Just will make life easier later. So although I'd love to just keep all these running and get all the natural gas in the world, we cannot afford that yet, I don't think. Okay, this is cooling down quickly in here, that's cool. Very good. What's being pumped out? Is it polluted oxygen? Why the fuck is that being pumped out? This makes no sense. Why are these can't produce more than this is using? I don't get it. Right, let's turn all these off because we don't have the power. And then let's build up on the other side. I'm starting to hate showers. The dupes go and dig one tile and then go take a shower and then come back and dig another and then take another shower. On the way to dig the third tile, they go to the bathroom. On the second try, they need to eat. And on the third time, it's night time. And then they wake up and have a shower. Yeah, that's why I build them and then normally disable them, Jack. That's what normally happens for me, to be honest. Build them a load of lovely facilities and then be like, what the shit are they all doing? Disable! Right, I did work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6-ish. We'll put another 6 in. We're probably going to have one of them that's running intermittently, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I think I just did all that as priority 9, which I really did not mean to do. But no, I agree with you, Jack. To be honest, showers are fine. They will deal with the grimy debuff. That's about it. Like, one shower for an entire colony is probably more than you need, if I'm honest. Other than that, it's mostly, if it's down to germs, you just want to be having them washing their hands and stuff more than anything. Okay, I want this gas in these pipes to be depleted, so that I can change the layout of the pipes slightly. So I might toggle this off. Quite the gas backup up here. Mild stress increase. What does the grimy debuff do? I haven't found information about that. Yeah, it's just I think if the grimy debuff, they occasionally emit PO2, occasionally. It's just dirty, it needs a shower. I think they do occasionally emit PO2, but I can't actually remember. A lot of the debuffs have changed a number of times since early game, and I've struggled to keep track of them all nowadays. But yeah, I think it's just stress, as Quirt said. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can build an entire colony and never build a shower. You don't need it. They're not going to all start keeling over, but, you know, it's one of them. Let's do this down here and be ready to plug that in. Doesn't show up in the stress level of a dupe followed on for whole cycle. Nothing. Figures debuff when eats inside debuff doesn't matter as well. I think it is. I think it is something to do with PO2. Like they'll emit polluted oxygen occasionally. You see it just come off in like a little wisp, if I remember rightly. But again, it might have changed. We are going to need some better cooling for these, because at the minute we don't really have any cooling on them. So. Yeah. They will, however, start emitting more water. So it might actually work better cooling themselves. We'll see. Alright, gas piping. We're going to have a valve, aren't we? Why did I do that in such a weird way before? here, didn't I? So that'll be one valve pointing that way, one valve pointing that way. Yeah, that's fine. I do struggle with symmetry in this game. If I cock something up, it always pisses me off royally. And then you're going to be like that, like that, like that. Okay, I'm just going to pause this whilst we quickly throw these together as well. You're going to get to there, you're going to get to there. Ooh. I should be able to jump over that bridge, that'll be fine. Ooh, it's a bit clumsy, but it'll do. It will do. Okay, and last thing we need to do, connect everything with power. And I think we need to run some liquid pipes as well. Oops. What was I doing? I was leaving a gap between over the bridges, so we'll go up like that. That'll do. We'll figure out this water better. It's terrible what I've got set up here, but we'll figure that out. It's no biggie. And then I think I missed some gas piping off, didn't I? Yeah, that'll connect to there. There we go. I think I set these to 250. That's more than enough. Cool. Just done like that so they can get to this bridge. Okay, we're nearly there on the gas pipe now, so we can deconstruct that. And then before we run out of power, I'll toggle the other pump on, so the gas can be coming in from the bottom. So, I want this to be done as a priority. Beautiful. Oh, what did I just deconstruct? Nothing. Get rid of you, which is cool. In fact, no, what am I doing? I don't want to get rid of all that. I want to get rid of that. And that should do us. Okay, some of these bridges are going to start filling up and cocking up the system a little bit, but I might toggle this on for a minute. Get a bit of natural gas going. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so that's our power cell. I don't think we're anywhere near. Yeah, we're 660 grams, and that's with everything running. Maybe missing one or two. We're not going to fill that pipe of carbon dioxide, not with this build anyway, so that's fine. Let's turn. We can turn all these on now, I think. With the amount of power that we're getting, we should be laughing. Okay, we can also turn you on. And you're back on, that's fine. And that should just work seamlessly now. Jesus, I made a meal of that. Christ. But, on the plus side, we've got a big old monstrous power thing now. Once it's got all this polluted oxygen out of there as well, we'll be laughing. I might make a proper airlock somewhere. The only thing I've just realised is we do need to cool this, because this is going to warm up over time. But I'll put a proper airlock somewhere so we can actually get in and get the fertiliser if we want. Might just expand it out one tile. That's probably the smart thing to do. So once this pump toggles off because the pressure's too low down here, this one will start flowing out the polluted oxygen and so on, and it'll just cycle through them all being well. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. I think I can stop looking at that for a little bit, which is good. Before I can go away. Sorry, guys. Oh shit! I completely fucking overlooked that, Mex. I've been staring at this system for probably 15 minutes and I've just realised one of the floors isn't mesh. Well, I didn't realise at all. Mex told me. Good work, Mex. Jesus Christ. What am I going to lose? Some bistolite. It's quite a lot of Abyssalite in there. I want it back. Jesus, Max, I'm glad you're awake, son. Christ. Do I care all that much? No, fuck it. Jesus. Oh. Ah, Nerd Rage. How the devil are you, buddy? That's still cocking up my flow, which surprises me. It shouldn't be. Interesting. That's mildly annoying. By the way, your bot is missing the command quote. Eh? It's missing it? What do you mean? What do you mean, Max? I'm confused. Doing well, how's the base? Not all dead of the plague? No, no plague deaths yet. No, things seem to be good. I've had quite a few brain farts already this stream, though. Oh, I see what you mean, Max. Available commands. Commands. I can do that. Well spotted. You're on fire tonight, Max. This is the most helpful you've ever been in your life. Are you okay? Have you had some serious news today? You're almost scaring me. This one can go around on itself. Get out there, you son of a bitch. And you can go to here, and we'll just bridge there. Don't know why that was so cocked up. I've had pipes go back on themselves before. It doesn't matter if you change the direction. Very strange. Don't understand. Code 20. Fuck you. Thanks, Max. Thanks, buddy. Okay. I don't understand what's happening here. Why is it splicing the packets? I don't get it. Why is it splicing the packets? It's like there's a bug here. Is it because of these double valves? She's just done it. There's something fucked going on here. Has an output on the pipe a bit higher, that's why. As an output? It's nothing to do with this. Surely. Do you reckon I should bridge all these? What the fuck? It's been running fine this whole time. We'll fix it. You could be right though, Max. If I do this... If I do this and then bridge it, will that fix the problem? It seems weird that it would, but it might. It was running fine before though. That's what I don't understand. Let's try that. Oh, you're right. Well, holy shit. Maybe it's 'cause I've not noticed packets going in here. When you bridge now, it will not help. Why the fuck not? What I don't understand is they're not even taking packets. See, one packet just went out then. One there. But it's still slowing it down to a judder. That's weird. That is very strange. I don't like that. Because it's going to back up my pipes. Am I having a brain fart here? Why is this doing this? Put a bridge on the pipe below the farm. What is in here and then just run a pipe all the way up? It shouldn't be doing that though. It shouldn't be stalling at bridges to check if... It shouldn't be doing that. That's not how bridges work. Zoe Rasta, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I'm sure that that's changed. Because bridges, historically, they wouldn't move anything unless there was definitely a space for it. And if there was a space, it wouldn't interrupt the flow. Like, this is fucking janky as shit down here. Look at this. Look. That's not right. That's not correct flow. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Place a bit of pipe with a bridge. No, you've lost me, Max. This shouldn't be doing this. This has changed. I'm sure of it. Nice, Anna. Thanks, Anna. It shouldn't stall the flow. Is what I'm getting at. This down here looks broken. If you look at how the gas is moving. Oh, it's stopped now because I got rid of all the bridges. I don't want you to draw me a pic. I can just split the line if I want to, but that's not what I was trying to do. That is not what I wanted. Nietzsche's, how's it going, buddy? it be doing that? Okay, I'll just do what I'd already planned. Let's see if we can figure it out like this. Mex is going to probably send me some drawing of a totally different system. But this is what I'm going to do. Need to do this very, very quickly, please. No, not split the line, just make it so the bottom does not have two outputs on the line. You mean where the valve is? It's nothing to do with the valve end though, that's what I'm saying. Because the valve... Right, Mex, this pipe has been running uninterrupted for a long time, and this dual valve thing has been here for ages. But what I've basically just done is made it so that this is the dedicated pipe that will always fill these vents, and then this will, you know, it will bypass unless there is space. It will always bypass. That's wrong. Oh, fuck my mind. Not the valve. Well, where are the two outputs? I don't know what you're talking about. Where are the two outputs? This is just green merging into the line. Again, green merging into the line. I don't understand. This won't work. I should be bridging off this line, but I'm being a penis. I've done it the wrong way around. Let's do... I'm so lost right now. The line had a second output by the farm. Had a second output by the farm. It was merged. It was lazily just T-junctioned in. It wasn't a second output. That's what I'm saying. It's been running like that for 400 odd cycles, Max. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Quirts. I'll do this a different way then. We'll cancel this bridge. We'll cancel this pipe. We'll destroy that bridge. Never mind, it was always wrong piped there, but you just did not notice. Tell you what I noticed, your choice of language, you son of a bitch. It was always wrong piped there. No, I don't think so. So that's still not affecting this. What the shit? Carbon dioxide merging with green. So I will lose the odd packet, that's what I want to happen, so that this is getting topped up. But it's this bit down here that's the fucking wonkiest. Look, it's bouncing back. Why is it bouncing back? That's what's causing the fucking... the break. Oh, what? What do you mean it was always piped wrong? You've got me fucking doubting myself now, Max, but this seems to make sense to me. These are all green outputs merging into one pipe. Just build a bridge below the farm on the pipe and all will be good. Yeah, but then I don't understand, and that doesn't help me. You're giving me you're giving me a fish rather than a fishing rod. Why don't you fucking explain? Come on. Because this makes sense to me, right? Here is my gas pipe. Here is my carbon dioxide pipe, right? These are all green outputs, bridges, right? This is the direction of flow is downwards. So green pipe merging, green pipe merging, green merging, green merging. This should all work, right? This is fine up to here. Then this is a filter. This is filtering out carbon dioxide, I believe, which filters it back into this pipe, green pipe. Came in at a bad time. You did Nietzsche's. I'm very confused. So that's a green pipe. That's merging. I'll go down to here. Then it hits a white pipe, which is basically saying if there is room in this pipe, fill it up. If not, carry on your merry way. So it does. It carries on down here. At which point it gets to this point where it's another carbon dioxide pipe merging. Should be fine. Hits a white thing because that's the exit. Bridge by the farm is an input. I know it's an input. What do you mean? Yeah. Because that's what I want it to do. I want it to go into this pipe. Fuck me. Right. Get rid of this bridge. Why is that? That's what I'm saying. I don't get why that is. That shouldn't be affecting the packets bouncing back and two down here. Oh. Because this is trying to send packets both left and right. Oh. Yeah, I get it now, Max. I understand. Right, okay. So what it was, because I'd put a white input bridge here, it was trying, this bridge here could send packets either that way to go out that way, or up here to go out that way. Oh, you motherfucker, that was dumb. Well, that's fine. Whatever. I couldn't figure out for the life of me when I was looking at it, why isn't this working? Well, that makes total sense now. It'll try to go to the nearest input, so it tries to go back. Yeah. A brain fart moment. That makes sense. Wait, it's still going to do it if I do that. I can't just connect the pipe like that. If I put a valve there, it'll do that as well. So I can't use a bridge because it'll double. I can't have any white input on there. What the fuck? If I put a valve... Oh, I know what I need to do. If I split this pipe... Let's get rid of these two bits of pipe. Yeah, I'm going to, Mix. I'm on it. Right, so if I put you like that, I'm also just for good measure going to put a little valve somewhere. Where are we going to put a valve? Let's put a valve. Is that a ladder? Motherfucker. But like that. And you can go there, and you can go there. That should work. That should definitely work. I think. No, it's still the same thing. It's trying to bounce packets back. Why is my brain not working? What the fuck? My son just came into the room and sucked out the insides of my pizza rolls. Little bastard. Ha! Nietzsche's. He sounds like a character. I like that. Right. I don't want it to constantly bypass this. This is the problem, right? I am well aware that I could just connect back into this pipe here, but then everything will get bypassed into here first, and I want to make sure this has a constant supply. So, Plug the vents in before the bridge. Oh, I see what you mean. To have the bridge lower. I get it. I understand. So if we do... This looks clanky as fuck. Jesus Christ. Bobby good, how the devil are you, sir? How are you? That is some janky plumbing. I don't like that at all. But I understand now. So the green output has made it so that this knows that it can't send the gas back that way, so it's not bouncing back anymore. I get it. That was pretty dumb of me. Good overall. Nice, good to hear, buddy. He left the roll carcass on the plate. I have to say, I have never had a pizza roll. I know of them, obviously, from, like, you know, popular culture. But I've never experienced the joys of a pizza roll. The only thing I know is it a pizza roll or a pizza pocket? One of them, apparently, the insides are like lava. But that's all I know. What is going on up here? I just saw a big snot bogey. Is this working a bit better now? Yes. We're not really getting the most out of our pipes at the minute because this is topping up our pipe before anything else. I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to get all this gas depleted. Get all these pipes emptied. Get this room purged of all the stupid gases that are trying to merge. It's cocking us up. Okie doke, I'll have to send you some. Well, the carcasses. Oh yeah, lovely. Just send me the carcasses that your son has had his gob round, sucking out the innards. Jesus. Right. I have a question for you guys. What temperature the CO2 gas output from the natural gas gens? Oh, and thank you for the nice welcome. Oh, you're very welcome, Bobby. Mine's currently emitting at 17 degrees, 21 degrees, 28 degrees. Depends on the temperature of the machine. And also, I think it's affected by the temperature the gas hits it as well. So yeah, anything that you've got coming into the area, so the gas from your natural gas gens, anything like that, anything that's cooling down the gas from your fertilizer makers or geysers, anything that's cooling or warming the generators themselves, that's sort of what affects the temperature. Does it cool the genital? It depends. You can use the carbon dioxide from the pipes if you run it through like a farm of wheezeworts, or you can do the same with the natural gas before it comes in. If you run it through like a room full of wheezeworts, it will cool it and you can use it as a constant cooling effect. But like my gas is coming in at 25, coming out at 25, you know. That's the temperature this generator is probably at. Yeah, 24.4. Okay. Right. Are they cracking on with this digging over here? Priorities or something. Let's get this done whilst I think on. Get all that dug out. We still just got the one more but here. I should have just killed the dupe in here to be quicker. I may do that now. Let's enable this. Oh, you're very welcome, Bobby. I just stripped the polluted water from the carbon skimmers. I just stripped the polluted water from the carbon skimmers they use to the natural gas geyser. They're on top of the generators. Keeps everything under 50 degrees easily. We need to use the pump a bit more under the generators. Pump polluted water out. Yeah, nice. We used to do waterfalls. Normally was the chosen method. Do everything with a waterfall over some gas permeable tiles and some weezeworts. But I've not done that in this build. We may do that just to show it again. I've done it on quite a few playthroughs now, so I thought we'd not really worry about it. I'm essentially at the minute just using the water and a couple of weezeworts around here. And like a radiator system, but it's not obviously not very full at the minute. I should really pump this water elsewhere and get a separate tank. I might do it in this pit here. Okay. Get all this gubbins dug out. Dig out you, you. Get all you dug out. Actually, we'll leave some of this. Oops. Oh shit, that's wrong. Used to be that. God, my head's really up my ass today. It really is. Hans Forces, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Right, you can go. Let's get all these laid out. That. Take you out. Oh. Oh, I'm getting a wee bit of lag now. Jesus, only at cycle 400. What the fuck? As soon as they build this outer wall, I can deconstruct this in a bit as well. Spread the temperature a bit more that way. In fact, we can pretty much do that now. Oh, I think my pipe's bust. No good. Okay, so these are all the additional circuits we're going to need later on, which is nice. See you in a bit, Max. And thank you for the help, buddy. Without you, I would surely be lost. Okay. So we have quite a few circuits now that we can connect from down here. I'll probably run the wires all around this side so that we don't have a jumbled mess in here, like just branch the wires out and around. But we can dig that out another time. That's fine. We are now opening up to a world of slime lungs, so I might just cap this off for a minute. I'll put an airlock in. I think I might do that. Let's put an airlock in here. Oh, Jesus, the fucking lag. If you wonder why I pause the game so much, guys, this is the reason. If I try and come out the menus too quickly, the lag just spazzes up and I end up with a problem. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. Right. I'll turn this one on. And we went to remove all these bridges and just merge the pipes. So I really want to get all this polluted oxygen out of here. Yeah, we've got a nice buffer in the geyser room, so we'll just leave that for now. It'll just mean we can get all this shit out. The natural gas is being forced down here, so as soon as this pump is only natural gas, I'll turn this one off as well and let the next one clear out, and then the next one, and so on. It's really slowing things down. What I might do as well, if we open this, wait, not open but auto. So basically, once all this polluted oxygen comes out of here, I'll have just natural gas in the pipes, which means that the bridges can then merge as and when. I'll have more than one pump pumping, they can merge the different packets. Problem is, as long as I've got natural gas in here, the pipes aren't merging up to a point. As soon as there's a tile of polluted oxygen, it cocks everything up. Which sucks balls, I'm not going to lie. So let's turn this one off. And this one can get rid of a bit more polluted oxygen. Wow, there's pressures all over the place. Get all this crap out there as soon as we can. I'm assuming the dupes are working on other priority 8 stuff that I've got laid around, or have they finished all the digs now? Oh yeah, they're even digging out this up here. Nice. And they've dug out all this up here. Nice. Have they dug up here? Oh, they've even started digging up here. Nice. Okay. Because I want to get into these ice biomes, see if we can find some more Weezeworts. Likewise, we should probably try and get to this one down here. I don't know if to attack it from the top or from the side. I think what I might do is going from the side here. See what we can find in there. So the toilet's only spawned one mob now. That sucks if that's the case. Somebody was telling me one of the last streams that I should lock them off with doors, but I didn't realise why. Oh well. Oh, flatulent. No. Anemic biohazard. Bottom of the stomach. Locking it with doors so you can get more outhouse in that area. Ah, I see, Jack. Okay. Well, we're going to take more bait and lock her in the room. That's the plan. I'm going to deconstruct this stanky toilet anyway. My outhouse has spawned 3 mobs each, just takes time. Okay, buddy. Well, that was weird. Mob bait, come here. You'll wait here. Ooh, the fucking lag. No. Rowan. Stop that. Where the fuck has my bait gone? Come here. You're gonna make me really mad. Oh my god, she's so slow. Jesus. So slow. Okay. No, no, no. Don't you dare. No. Better. Okay. The only thing I do need to make sure is that she doesn't die up here, so I'll keep checking back on her. It's only until the calories run out, really. Okay. Cool. Temperature-wise, how are these looking? Starting to warm up a bit. I think I need to look at the cooling for this side, and then what I'll probably do, I'll cool these like mad, or to a decent temperature anyway, and then I'll make this wall granite. How I will do that without letting gas everywhere, I don't know, but I think that's what I'll do. So I'm just keeping an eye on how much gas we're actually getting for our gens. Because obviously whilst we're moving all this polluted oxygen, we're not topping up the natural gas. So I sort of need to do both at the minute. Meanwhile, how are you looking for food? Yeah, not far left. I'll probably do a relog, as I say, because this is getting a wee bit laggy. Right, let's tidy up some of this crap as well. Yeah. So I'm thinking I might do the sprinkler thing in here, because we mentioned it before. It kind of worked nicely here. So what we'll do, we'll start digging out some of this stuff. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Why do you want more morbs? I'm going to use them to make polluted oxygen, Bobby. That's the plan. So I thought I'd just get this up and running now. So I've got this polluted oxygen thing just generating for me. It's because I want to do, I'll probably make some liquid oxygen at some point, so I want a ready supply of polluted oxygen just ready to go when I need it. And the sooner I get it set up, the sooner it can start working. Or be building up rather. How's this looking? Running a bit low on the old gas. I'm just watching more bait because I want to make sure that I drag them down here to die. 500 calories. They're more malicious. They are. Morbidly tasty. Mm. .8. There we go. Chants demonically. Kill the sacrifice. Nice. Nice quits. Nothing weird here at all. Cool. What do you want liquid oxygen for? Probably a few things, to be honest, Bobby. I want to make it so that I can play with the aqua tuner some more. I've been doing a few builds on the aqua tuner, and it is very, very powerful. It can do some very cool shit. So I figured we'd try and do a couple of builds on stream if we can. If the base doesn't get too laggy. It's already this laggy at cycle 422, which is a wee bit shit. Oh, Torello, how's it going, buddy? The Morb God will be pleased with our sacrifice. Cthulhu Matata. What the fuck? Right, I'm getting there now. This is getting pretty low. Let's do that, and let's turn this one on. Got a big blob of oxygen there from somewhere. I've got some serious power problems at the minute, but as soon as this other gas starts making its way down, we'll be fine. I might just turn this one on for a minute. Let's watch Dragon Ball Super before watching you. Fair enough. Priorities bearing in mind we just killed a man from orbs. What of it? Jesus. Okay, that can go down now. Okay, we'll just leave this pipe running now, and this should hopefully sort out all the polluted oxygen, or the majority of it anyway, so it's no longer a problem. And that will be good. That will be good. However, I've just noticed that bridge is doing the same thing, isn't it? Sever 2007 2020. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Morals. Someone died? Is what I meant to say. It's not a man, it's a dupe. Big difference. I'm saying Trello should get his priorities in order before he comes to the next mob, because before he becomes the next mob sacrifice. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Mobs are cute as hell, so it's okay. They are cute, Hannah. That's right. And they're green, which is why you're biased. Mobs for the mob god. We should turn this off. I don't want any of these. Disable. But I've already died in one of his colonies. Did I kill you, Torello? Did you die? Did I murder you? I don't remember that. I'm awfully sorry. I blatantly didn't mean to do it. Right. We're going to carry on digging this out, aren't we? Oh, the lag is fucking real at the minute. That's fine. Okay, this is starting to be righteously filled, which is good. We'll lock all these doors just so they don't try and collect all the fertilizer at a later date. Make that one a 9 as well. And then if we ever do need the fertilizer, we can get it in one fell swoop.